that later on in the second half, but for this first half, on the defense, they're probably going to be playing pretty aggressive as well. As you see, Aya with a dash will be able to get out into safety, but the trades are happening elsewhere. And 2 for 2 has already happened. That's not even done. That's not even the end of it just yet. It's now a 3 for 2 for me.
Flashed themselves up, but Trick still was able to take one down. Ivory as well with a tap of her own. It's all up to Zini with a very, very low HP. How is she going to make this work? She hears some footsteps, but up to what extent she can down? I'm planting the spike already with less than, less than a minute to spare. Then right now it's more on full retakes. Much was able to spot her out with shirazi. Then again, Alexy popping off the sky on a 2K did not actually consider the push from Trix in towards that B window. And right now, it's all up to these pretty ladies. 3v3, take note. This could be a cold line. That's one, make it another, make it another. Getting those taps done, especially when they're not looking at McDonald's. Guys, please just look at this. Just look at this angle for long. And again, then I can't really blame them because you have tunnels, you have beaming, you also have the actual site to look for. Anna as well, getting good with these taps of her sheriff. Ali going with the trade, makes Shirazi as well, but then Hannah with the third gets proactive with the map. Notice how she just goes around from backside. That is going to be
securing that side, prompting retake from Rising Hope.
Not even letting a minute to pass. Bren Victress here in lead. But of course, I do love this Hunter's Fury right now. Was able to dig down one, well, not as much, but then gets information nonetheless. Aya tries to enter from the backside, being to be greeted by Alexy. Right, not gonna work. Aya does go for that shutdown again. You see that tap from Ivory. Then the Cloudburst for extra protection for the force kind of working. But then again, they go back again to B. You see that?
Oh my God.
I feel like that was just playing for time. Still the same. You know what? Maybe I want you to take over.
Yeah, alright. They're still taking B whatsoever. So, yeah, they did change up the start of the round, but they did conclude the round the same way, unless Trix will have got a few tricks up her sleeves. 10 HP, still alive, even getting a third kill of her own. Finally gonna get shot down by shirazi, leaving Gwen in a 1v2. A bit of an awkward position. The TP was and finally went into B. And this time it's back to the original brand, going right back into the side with another beautiful entry from Twirly, opening up the side in a 5v4. Never mind that. 4v4, 4v3, make it a 4v3 maybe? Yes, it is. A 4v1 even. Come on, girls. What is this game?
The interesting part, I'll be mentioning that in a bit, but then again, Hannah right here trying to make things work for her team, but too much is a lot on her plate.
Just go and take the side post plan, split from door, whatever you want to do. A side is where you're going to. And Hannah is having no more of that, together with Ivory, getting two quick kills with the sheriffs. And with that, it's a 3v5. Finally, they're going to get slowed down. This time, not because they want to slow down, but because they were forced.
Right now, again, trades for both sides of the teams, but it's only up to Zini. This time around, could this be the point for...
Going into the plant, getting sprayed through the smoke. 36 HP. So that is enough for her to stay alive, but isn't enough for her to clutch the round of 3 players that depend on the site. Let's see.
30 seconds. Was able to knife out there, but then good timing. The recon ball is so essential. Was able to identify 2 from the pack, and this is now 2 as well to identify here. But Alexy takes 3, but Twirly going near already. This did not work. Actually, worked for Trix. She did not let that flash go through, and she made it to the right time. The good baiting system, but shirazi shuts her down before she could even go in towards the site, and now it's just up to our dear Hannah to make things work once again. Notice how she's the only one, the only number in remaining. At some point, B flash too, so maybe she tried to, big brain split decision moment in that play.
Okay.
Something happened in flash.
Trades, just like that. But the spike, though, you have to take the spike with you as you execute into the side.
No.
Otherwise, you're going to spend some time recovering the spike while you're giving time for the opponents to recover in terms of position. But the shots are hitting and coming out of the Bren Victress' gun barrels. And those shots connected pretty nicely, leaving 2 players on the side of Rising Hope.
Alexy triggered discipline for a bit right there. Also for Trix, tries to use the flash once again. That's a bubble flash, which he has to see. Who gets the Alexy? At this point. So spike has been planted. Everyone is gathered. Everyone is gathered. It's up to the discipline. Who gets the
timing?
Oh no! The timing not in favor of Ali. She was about to dish out the recon ball, but that's gonna be not anything. But Shirazi though was able to get Ivory for the team. Now we do see the Trailblazer once again tries to dash in, spots out of Gwen, right click it through, success. But how to what extent though? Because Shirazi goes for the shutdown. We do see it here. Zini spots out too. Making another for her name, and we do see Fondo.
However, his aggression from Aya is not unlike what we saw from Bren Victress. Shirazi, though, surviving very nicely towards breaks, even getting a 3rd kill. That is just a total shutdown from this individual. Finally gonna get traded, but the damage has been done. And I think Muffyn is ready with these ladies. I'm sure one day you'll get that chance.
I hope that's my bucket list, if you know that,
Alrighty.
to play with them. But
Trades.
anyway, yeah. Trades across the floor over here. Viper's pit going to go down. And this would make things harder, but then Zini was able to get Aya
Corner.
down as well. Check out your corner! Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case, but Shirazi is there to frag Hannah as well. Oh, a little whip there.
Shirazi gonna let go of the A side to hope for her teammates to come close before getting on with this retake.
This is so nifty. Look at the positions of Bren right now. I do like it how Twirly does go for the flank and still gets Ivory down. Anna for the trade, but Shirazi with the op kill. And this is all just up to 1 then, but Aya not anticipating her presence there. Zini and Alexy with those kills. Some magic happen from Rising Hope, especially with the sheriffs at play. I guess it's just about positioning. Their position right now. They're crowded, and more chances of be controlled is there. But then again, you see, wait, what? The Trailblazer takes Gwen down. Well, which is understandable because the Trailblazer doesn't have that once they're concussed. So this is going to be the spike plan 2 versus 3. Look at that. Twirly, careful on your side. You are not
if they have the utilities, if they have the discipline to wait for each other, I think this could work out really well. Especially if they can trade. Unfortunately for them, Rising Hope, they do not let the trades happen. In fact, they're just cleaning up, only giving Twirly a kill for now.
This is so difficult. 4 versus 2.
And maybe do a faster rotation. Right now, they're just sticking onto the side, and this time it works out pretty nicely. So maybe this time we're gonna see a different result by doing the same thing they've done before.
What? Twirly with the 2 before getting shut down by Ivory. That was actually pretty risky, to say the least. But right now we do see one. That is information. Alexy with the tap. Gets one down. That's going to be the flash. Makes it not another as Hannah goes for the trade off. And Zini with the push as well uses the smokes. They do know that Ivory is in here in the vicinity. They just have to wait. And that waiting game coming in right now. I'm pretty sure that Zini heard those audiences, but Alexy takes one down here. It's gonna be another. We see a running eye over here in Trix and Gwen. Will the kid over? Oh, the Shirazi so swift. It's so swift, but Ivory is to greet her from those tunnels. And now it's a 2v2. Quite of a fair fight. The spike has been planted. Recon ball. I'm pretty sure saw at least Trix from that area. Now it's just basically up to them to make this work. Strix has been detected. Ali with a one, but Ivory goes for the trade cloud burst as well. Tries to fake things off.
Smart.
It's gonna be the cue for Ivory's tour de force right now. I'm not sure if it's beneficial. After Twirly here gets a quick hook and another one. Beautiful thing in there. He knew the he's making a triple. Twirly. Twirly is making things like a hurricane right now. Everybody on her name. And a beautiful rendezvous from Shirazi takes a quick peek.
One more.
Force not even being used. And